It's your boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Black Ops from the box, because you know it's hot. Ground War Domination 9v9.
Well, why do you mention 9v9, Fisticuss? I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
And I mean this. 9 people versus 9 people. Online. And you know how hard it is to get a game with 4 bars, 9v9. And then when you do, you have to keep track of 9 people. Irregardless, to me it's the most challenging game type for that fact alone. Managing 9 people and getting a good score. Now, we all know that these ground war games are going to be funneled down. Right now everybody's getting away with choppers, getting away with, you know, certain combinations. But my crystal ball foresees this event happening. And what I see happening is this. Ghost, sleight of hand, hacker, pro. All pro. All pro in those 3 perks. And the reason being is the combination of ghost, sensor, ghost, jammer. There's only one way that you can combat that style of gameplay. The problem is that people haven't had the epiphany or the game time experience to understand that these particular setups are trump. And when people are cycling through to get to 15 prestige or whatever it is, you know, your setups are not complete. Everybody's not complete. And maybe that's the gift from Treyarch to us, which keeps the game from completely coming to a dead stop. Can you imagine if you only went to a 5-star general and everybody was already there right now? We would already reached our true actualized potential. We would have actualized the perks already. We would have been right now, everybody be running Ghost, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker Pro so they could see the sensors and the jammers. People would be so pissed off. I mean, really, there's no point in running Claymores. You know, this is the thing. Even before I enter a room now or enter any area and I don't see people on the UAV, I always lay the jammer down. The jammer, at least before you walk into a room, is gonna knock out any Claymores. And if you're running Hacker Pro and you want to get away with it and just run Marathon, then that covers that situation. And now I don't have to use Flak Jacket. I can use Ghost because I don't have to worry about Claymores because I'm knocking them out with the jammers. So that's something. It's like everything hasn't funneled out yet. So like the final combination, yeah, you might run Flak Jacket, but you know you're gonna get shot in your head and you're gonna get killed because people see you on the UAV. So I mean those things only gonna last a certain amount of time, and then once people start to realize that you can lay down turrets, and turrets knock out everything. They knock out Valkyries, they knock out UAV, counter UAV. So if you run Ghost and you really want to be a cock, you can run turret Ghost. You can stop people from jamming you with the UAV sensor. You can run to counter to S. Well, you can't knock out SR-71, but you could run jammer. So if you're running Ghost, basically I could show you the most cheapest setup you can run. Your perks could be if you're a Ghost guy and people hate the Ghost guy, you can run Ghost, Sleight of Hand, Hacker, Jammer, Sensor, and then you can run counter UAV, turret, and SR-71. So not only that, you are they're countering UAVs with the turret, then you block them with the UAV, and then you're running Ghost so they completely can't see. If they call SR-71 on you, you could call Jammer. I mean, it's so much counter intelligence and mind games in this game right now. It's like people don't even realize it. Like, you could take so much stuff and just cancel it right out. And then people, I don't know. I mean, do you think people would call it cheap? I don't think you could call it cheap. I think you can call it, it's a game within a game now. To me, that's the way I look at it. All this negative, you know, hatred about the game, I just took myself away from it now. It's like now I look at it like chess. You know, like, yes, I got you. Rook 5 to 5, whatever, you know. I got you now. You can't, I force you to move. And that's the great thing about it, like, you know. I mean, obviously you're going to get your games where the level of understanding of Black Ops is going to be at a casual level. So, of course, I can run around the map like this with the PM63 and rapid fire and just rape people because I don't have, you know, have to worry about how people are thinking to play me. But, you know, of course, you're going to run into, like, I have this one game, and I don't know if you guys want to see it. You tell me if you guys want to see it. I have this game where I went 35 and 12. And I went up against some guys that were running 3, 4, and 5 hard line, and they were definitely trying to take me out. And I was running the Spav Silence with Ghost and Counter UAV SR-71, and unfortunately I had the helicopter, and Jammer, but I didn't have the perks set up quite. And not the perks, but the streaks weren't set up, you know, all good at, you know. I wasn't really combating them too well. But if you guys want to see that game was an interesting game, and I can go over that, like play-by-play commentary if you want to see that. But, you know, what I'm talking about now is, like, it's like maybe people have a problem-solving disability right now in Black Ops, and they're only taking it for face value. Oh, the AK-74U, Ghost, blah, blah, blah. I'm so mad at everything. I mean, to be honest with you, think about Treyarch. They created zombies. And it's a very beautiful, intricate game. They've created a game within a game in Black Ops. That's going to be the title of this video. A game within a game. Yes! I love that title. I just thought of that in the fly. But I don't know if you guys want to just see my mind games and I can just talk about them. If you want to see those, I got some of those. The scores are not that great, but the whole point was I was forcing the other team into bad situations. I mean, obviously they're not like 50-1, 77-1. They're more like, hey, I know what you're doing. I'm gonna mind fuck you. And that's what I did. So if you guys want to see those, I mean, I'll go over those like play by play, so you can kind of like feel what I'm feeling, and then that way you can get into your. And that's the great thing about prestiging, you know, having these multiple slots to deal with every kind of clown, and that way you don't have to leave the game. The only time that I ever rage quit out of a game, I mean, yesterday the connections were horrible, and I just couldn't. My guy was moving like a fucking robot. But other than that, I always find a technique to beat somebody, because that's what's beautiful about COD games, and I think everybody mostly knows that. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Tell me if that's what you guys want to see, because I got them. Until next time, peace to our face, mom.